Hello and welcome back, everyone. It's PC Noob here, and I'm playing Game Dev Tycoon. So let's get right into it. I'm getting my first reviews for Maggots. Let's see how this went. This was my evolution strategy game. I believe it was for the Play system. I got a 10 so far, a 9, a 10. I'm impressed. Another 10. That's another 9.75 game. That's, I believe, my third one so far, and my second one in the last 2 episodes, I believe. So let's see if there's any research I can do. I remember saying last episode, that I was going to start a new engine. So I just want to see if there's a few extra goodies I can get to add into that. Multiplayer? Sure. Although multiplayer casual and mobile games probably won't go over so well. Let's try to stick to what I might need to use. I really want the dialogue tree because I got a viewer suggestion for text-based game that focuses heavily on dialogues, which I think is a winning success, key formula for success. I don't know why that never struck me before, but it's brilliant. Info Games, they just met the publisher requirements, which I knew I would. I mean, 9.75, you can't ask for much more than that, can you? Oh, well, I don't know. Apparently you can get 11 on this game. There's an achievement for it. I've never seen anyone get that. I really would like to do some training. Post-release analysis of Maggots. Evolution strategy is a great combination. Sound seems to be quite important. World design seems to be very important. And strategy play system is a bad combination. Another memorable game by the PC Noob has been released. Simply iconic level design from start to finish. Only a game with unicorns, rainbows, pirates, and ninjas could possibly be better. Yorg Longer? Game Nova? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that properly, but that sounds very funny to me. So I got a few research points left here. 70 of them. Not a whole lot to get. I think character progression would be really cool. I'm going to get that. And I'm going to train these other two. Now this guy, I'm going to push his design. And for Teresa, I'm going to push her technology a bit. So let's go with that. Well, I'm getting this, and hopefully maybe I can, I don't know if I'll be able to get a topic research by the time these two are done, but then I need to create a new engine and get another game out there. Money's doing, I should actually fill those last 2 positions too. No, I want to release one more game before I do that. That way I have revenue coming in while I'm training the new people. So let's see. Ooh, prison, history, vocabulary, Roman. Let's go with prison. I like that. Prison simulation game is pretty easy to do. But you can do other topics or other genres with it. Nintendo released the TES64 today. It says will allow never before seen 3D realism, and at the time it did. It was another great system. Not as memorable as the Super Nintendo, but a great system. In recent years, Super TES has lost a lot of market share to modern consoles, so that's why they've upgraded to the TES64, but it doesn't have CD-ROM format. It's still the ROM cartridges. Nevertheless, the TES64 seems like an impressive console, and Nintendo has said that it plans to aggressively price it against Sony's Play system. So So these two are done training. I'm just about done researching a new topic. The bank wants me to pay back the money in 3 months. That's not a problem. You can go ahead and take that whenever you want. Right now we're creating a new engine. Better 2D graphics. I'm going to keep the old 2D graphics in there. It's 50,000, but you know, multiplayer, character progression, dialogue tree. And I wish I got stereo, but that's it. Just mark down the year, month, and week. Create that engine. Now, last episode I unlocked medium-sized self-published games. I'm probably going to give that a shot, see how the sales go. Maggots is now off the market. It sold 8.5 million units and generated 7.5 million in sales. Now I'm afraid if I do a self-published medium-sized game, it won't sell as many units. I only have 150,000 fans. But let's go with a medium booth, see if I can bring some more people in. Grow my fan base even more. Of course, now people need to go on vacation before we can release a new game. Wonderful. Seems that simulation games are especially popular at the moment. That's too bad. Maggots is just... Oh no, that was strategy anyways. That wasn't simulation. Getting a few research points. TES by Ninvento has been released. My booth is up for his story and Maggots. It's a medium-sized booth, so you can actually advertise 2 games at once. Got about 190,000 people attending. Didn't make it in the top 100, but in coming years I'm sure we will. New engine's released. Send these people on vacation briefly. And I think I'm going to train myself instead of researching. Now that I don't have the boost available to research yet, I need to get to my design or my technology to 500. And it costs $1 million. You get 1 boost to use while you're making a game, and it'll, as long as you time it with what your character or that character who has the boost is working on, if you time it with what they're working on when it's happening up here, you can kind of see graphics, sound, yada yada. If you time it correctly, you can get a huge boost in the development, in the production, and that will skyrocket the score and it'll help you sell a lot more units. I think I would like to boost my technology, but I'm going to go with my design because that makes complete sense. Whatever I want to do, I always do the opposite, just to mess around with myself. That's how I do it. So these two should be coming back from vacation very soon. The bank's taking their money, and I still have about 13 million. Definitely going to work on a new game before I hire 2 new people. Boss, it seems that quite a few players use illegal copies of Maggots. I've managed to identify some of them. Pardon me. We could either sue them to defend our copyright, or send them warnings to ask them to stop. What do you want to do? Let's just warn them. If you sue them, you actually lose a bit of fans. If you just warn them, you might actually gain fans. Alright, nobody's working on anything. Why do you people not tell me you're not doing anything? Anyways, let's create a custom end. No, I already did that. Let's do a sequel would be really nice. And because I had Game Dev Tycoon 2 for the PC, the new engine, simulation, text-based. No, I had an idea for something. I'm gonna go right from scratch. Medium, everyone. Since I don't have like politics unlocked yet, I'll go with government. I don't know if I want to make simulation or strategy. Let's try simulation. PC using my newest engine. My keyboarding skills are horrible. Liar, lawyer. That's actually a reference from a song. But we're going to make it text-based and really focus on the dialogues. I'm going to try to give that viewer what they want. Gameplay needs to be good. Let's go with linear story instead. Sure, you can battle other lawyers in a court case. Winner gets bragging rights. Simulation should be pretty decent. Gameplay needs to be really good. I'll do the engine. Teresa can do gameplay. No, I'm going to reverse that decision. Alright, let's get on with the first stage of it. Now, I should probably do a marketing campaign for this. I'm actually going to do a small campaign. It's $500,000, but it'll really boost the hype, bring in more fans. PC Noob has recently sent warnings to several players using illegal copies of their game Maggots. Piracy. Piracy is an increasingly big problem in the industry. Some companies invest a lot of money and effort to fight piracy, while others argue that it's better to take a more relaxed approach and invest in better games instead. Better games, more likely people are willing to pay for it. I know when this game actually was first released, there was a lot of pirated versions. And the makers of this game, or I'm not sure how it worked, they made it so the pirated games would actually, we wouldn't be able to complete the 30 years actually at that time. A message would pop up saying, your company has gone bankrupt due to piracy, which I thought was just perfect. Exactly what you deserve if you do play pirated games. I believe in paying full price to the makers of the game to support their future work. Immediate inquiry about my new engine, or my new game, pardon me. I'll agree. I think I learned from last time I'm just going to be modest, even though I have a feeling it's going to be a decent success, but I'm just going to be modest this time. Text-based game this late in the years. It's only year 10, but there's already good graphic games coming out. So it's kind of hard to compete when you're just doing a text-based. This is what they wanted. Dialogue's way up. Level design, I don't think so much. Don't need a level editor. Let's try that. Lots of bubbles, I like seeing that. We're on to the last stage, artificial intelligence. Now graphics, sorry, are not going to be that great. World design, probably not that great. Sound, sure. Now, unfortunately, that's probably the best I can do. Let's hope it's enough. I see Teresa scratching her head, and so am I. It's not a very good sign. But I'm still seeing good numbers here. I think this is close to a new record here. This is doing pretty decent, even though this should be a lot higher for a simulation game. But we'll see how it goes. Wait for the bugs to get worked out. 2 months of Super TES is taken off the market. Let's release this. New records in both. Awesome. New combo. Artificial intelligence and graphics leveled up. New research. AI companions. Pardon me. That's not what I wanted. I wanted the game report. Here come the reviews for Liar Lawyer. 8, love it. 8, they're focused on sound, serve this game very well. 8, played it for days. And an 8, government and simulation is a great combination. That's a solid 8. That's a good game. I don't remember the name of that viewer, but I appreciate the suggestion. Thank you very much. Let's see, is there any cool research I should do? Not particularly. I should really actually train. Nah. Yeah, I'm going to train a bit. I know I said I need to get new workers in here, but I lost a lot of money since the beginning of that Lawyer, and it's not bringing in a whole lot yet. I haven't seen how much money that's going to bring in, but bring up his design, bring up her technology. I'm working on this. Okay, so that brought in about $500,000. It's not too bad. I'm losing $150,000 a month for just being here. Sound seems to be quite important for this type of game. Topic, audience, match, everyone, government is great. It's good news. Is there any cool new topics? Nothing very helpful. Maybe I should train my own guy then. Just briefly. Just over 13 million. I think I am going to hire 2 new people. Spend another 100K. Let's get another technological person. And Super TS is no longer supported, unfortunately. She's done her training. So we want someone really good with technology. 300. 392, 16K a month. Yeah, I'm going for the cheaper guy who's better. Yeah, higher. And spend another 100K on the show reel. Get someone who's really good with technology. You two need to go. Oh no, okay, this is the staff welcoming again. Yep. See, these bars here represent how, I guess, comfortable we are with the new guy. Market's normalized again. We want someone with good design here. 259, 386, wow. 350. This technology's really low though. That's a little worrying. Let's go with Erica. New research available, large games, because I got 4 people. Now the bar went down even more because there's another new person. But I think to get them going, or keep them busy, I'm just going to do some contract works. That way I'm getting a little bit of extra money, I'm making some points. And they're getting used to each other, getting used to working with each other. Is there anything else I can do to these? No, I'll just train them, man. You actually train your design. Your designs are pretty horrible. And you need to train your technology because it is just bad. Let's do another contract. Now, unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to get another game out before the end of this episode, but make sure at the beginning of the next one, that's the first thing I do. Contract successful. Let's do another one. Because there's no point putting a game out right now when these bars aren't full and everybody's not used to each other. The game will flop no matter how well you do. Liar Lawyer sold 300,000 and made 3.2 million. Okay, so even though I'm not selling a lot of units, it's still paying off. Not nearly as much as doing a publishing deal, which I might actually have to turn to, especially with new people on board. I think that's definitely what I'll do next episode. So I'll pick up a publishing deal and make a little bit of more revenue coming in, stabilize everything, and get these new workers used to the team. They're still training themselves right now, but that's fine. Yikes, I don't think I can do that one. Might be able to do this one. But I thank you for joining me. I'm the PC Noob. This has been Game Dev Tycoon. Make sure you check out my YouTube channel where you can get caught up to date with all the latest videos. Check out the Game Dev Tycoon playlist and my Minecraft Let's Play playlist. But until next time, as always, have a good one. Just a reminder to click that like button. Subscribe to my channel to stay up to date with the latest videos. Check me out on twitch.tv/thepcnoobYT. Follow me on Facebook at facebook.com/thepcnoobYT. And follow me on Twitter at thepcnoobYT. And until next time, have a good one.